Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Kinder's. These are all Kinder's original recipe party wings. They were $12.99 a bag at Publix. They are all 19 ounce or 538 gram bags. So we are wondering, Kevin and I are wondering, are these all the exact same wings and they just come with different sauce in each bag? This one is the sticky honey barbecue. This one is teriyaki. This is honey hot barbecue. And this one is buttery buffalo. So they could be completely different, or it could just depend on the sauce, because it says toss in the sauce. So it does come with sauce. It says seasoned for flavor, ready to toss in sauce. It does give air fryer instructions, conventional oven, convection oven, and then sauce instructions if you are using it. So we are going to use the conventional oven because we're heating up 4 different ones and we want to have plenty of room in the oven. So we heated our oven to 425. We're going to place our wings in a single layer on a baking sheet lined with foil or parchment paper. We're using parchment paper. And then we're going to cook them for 20 to 24 minutes. So, and then it says for the sauce, if we're using, which we are, we're going to thaw the sauce, pack it in warm water for 5 minutes, and then toss cooked wings in sauce or use as drizzle or dip. So let's just take a look at what we get here. You think I just should cut it with scissors? That's what I'm going to do. Cut it with scissors. Okay.
Why not?
So this is what it looks like in the bag. And there is, ooh, that smells good. Here's your sauce. And I have some warm water here, so we're just going to put it in the warm water. And then we have our cookie sheet with parchment paper. And so, what do you think? I mean,
look just like regular wings.
I know. I really won't know until I get more out of here, I don't think.
Yeah,
okay, so let me see. But I don't want to mix up the sauces.
Right.
So we're going to need 4 different.
It's okay. We'll get them once we open them all up.
Okay.
Because they don't thaw very long.
Okay, so just know this is what we're going to do in 3 other cups. That's how we're going to do our sauce. But I don't want to put it in there and mix it up. Okay, so now this is the teriyaki.
Yeah, I got that out just to show you what we're going to do.
Right. Okay, so teriyaki, it's hard to tell. Oh, look at the sauce. It's dark.
That's some dark sauce.
Is what I would expect.
Yeah, they sure look like the same way.
They do. They even smell like.
But just to be sure.
Yeah, we're gonna cook some of each one because we don't know and we want to make sure. Okay, and then we have honey hot barbecue.
Well, the seasonings on those wings, you can really smell them.
Okay, this sauce is more red sauce. Get some of these out. And I may or may not put more of these or less of these on the pan by the time we get to bake them. I'm just trying to show you right now. And then when Kevin and I cut the camera off, we'll discuss how many we want to make. We may want to make more. We may want to put a few back. Okay, buttery buffalo. I would expect this to be orange. Let's see.
I've never had buttery buffalo.
Ah, it looks like buffalo. I think they're just calling it buttery. it looks like buffalo. Okay. So, that's what these look like. Alright, so we're going to get these in the oven. We're going to take our clips off here. We don't need the clips. But we are going to bake ours we're going to go for the full, we're going to go for 16 minutes and,
no,
24 minutes. That's convection oven. Conventional oven's 20 to 24 minutes. So we're going to go the full 24 minutes and then we'll be back. So these are the cooked chicken wings. And so what I'm going to do is I have some tongs. I have 4 different plates. And I'm going to, just in case these taste different, I'm going to set the wings in front of the correct bag here so that Kevin and I can each try one.
Yeah, just in case they do have a different flavor.
And you can see we did add more wings to the tray. We decided Wings are small, and so we decided that we wanted more. So these are going to be without anything, without any sauce. Okay, so now I have some bowls here, and I have my sauces. So were both of these these two? Okay. So I'm going to put the wings in here. You want me to do them all?
Yeah, go for it.
Whoop.
I lost one.
I about lost one. I'm glad it didn't go on the floor though. I'm just going to go through here and go ahead and put these in the bowl. How about that? Okay. And then once I'm done with this, we can just deal with being over here. We'll be finished over here on the stove. Okay. So I have my sauces here. And this is the sticky honey barbecue.
Yeah, if you didn't make these all at one time, you'd have to like save some of that sauce. So
yes, you would. And that would probably be a pain. So I'm going to use all the sauce. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go through and I'm going to pour each one and then I will stir them. Trying the sticky honey barbecue first. Well, let's try the wings.
just the wings, go ahead.
Do you want to try all just the wings or just
Yeah, we can
wings?
try just the wings. I have a feeling
they're all going to be the same. Okay, so you pick this up with your finger.
Yeah, go for it.
Tastes like a regular piece of chicken.
Good though.
Mm-hmm. It's good. It tastes a little like fatty, oily. I like it though. It tastes really nice.
Yeah, it's they've got a nice seasoning on there too.
Yeah, but it ultimately just tastes like chicken.
Yeah, it's good. But I have a feeling, like I said, that all these are just going to be chicken, and it's not going to be.
We'll know
any
after
flavor.
this one.
Yeah.
Really, because this is the teriyaki.
Pick whichever one you want.
It's exactly the same. It's good. Mm-hmm. It reminds me of KFC or something.
Yeah, except it's not crispy.
No.
But we don't have to do the plain wings if we don't want to anymore.
No, they're all going to be the same.
Because they do taste exactly the same. They are excellent though.
Yes, I like them.
If you want wings, we can use that for buns.
Yeah. Okay, so I do like them a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're just, basically you're buying
the sauce.
the sauce.
Yeah, really. And you're buying their flavored wings.
Yeah. Okay, so these are the sticky honey barbecue. It says the wings 3.5, 3 ounce edible portion. 84 grams is 150 calories.
I guess that's just the meat.
2 tablespoons of the sticky honey barbecue sauce is 70 calories. So I just say you just eat it.
Just enjoy it.
It does say our party wings are coated with our premium seasoning blend and cooked until they are crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. They're restaurant quality, ready in no time, and whether you eat them plain or soaked in sauce, we think you're going to love them. They're not crispy. So they're saying crispy on the outside. I have to disagree with them about that.
Well, and
they're
if
not.
we left it in the oven maybe longer, but we left it
We left them in the full time. The full time they said, and normally when you cook things in the oven, they do get really crispy, and so these just
I bet you if you did it in the air fryer, they would.
Now they have all this sauce. Do you still eat it with your fingers?
Yeah, there's one like a little chicken leg. That's pretty easy.
This one.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter.
I feel like I need a plate to lean over. Okay. I guess
people eat wings all the time. They know how to eat them.
I guess they don't mind getting sauce all over their fingers.
That's why I gave you a paper towel.
These are people who don't mind me being a little messy.
Mm-hmm.
They're very skilled.
Well, there is a way to eat them to where you can kind of just like take the meat off in one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it okay with the flat pieces, but I can't get it with the leg part. Mm. It's very good. It's very sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is a very sweet sauce.
I'm not gonna waste any of it. It's good, and it goes really good with the chicken itself. Mm-hmm. It's nice.
This is sweet. Kids could eat this.
Oh yeah, it's very, very sweet.
A kid would absolutely, they would really enjoy that because there's nothing wrong with that at all.
No.
Okay, so this is the teriyaki. All right, I'm just gonna grab one.
Probably the legs are the easiest ones to eat.
Okay.
To make the least mess, I guess.
That's pretty sweet.
Well, you get that really strong sesame.
Mm. I like that quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. It's sweet, but a different kind of sweet than the sticky.
I was expecting it to taste like a stronger soy sauce, but it's not that strong.
Mm. It's very, very much like sweet, like a sesame sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It's good though.
And you want to eat it all.
I don't want to waste any of it.
I love that, and that's sweeter than the first one.
It is.
It's
and it almost has smoky.
It's stronger. It's sweeter. I think it has that teriyaki flavor, but I don't think it's as strong as teriyaki we've had before.
No, we've had some teriyaki that was we've had teriyaki that was spicy.
I know, and this isn't like that. Mm-hmm. This is tame. Again, your kids could eat that. Mm-hmm. You could eat that even if you can't handle any. There's no spice whatsoever in that. It's just all really sweet and sticky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's almost stickier than the sticky.
But it's very nice to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are we doing next? Buttery buffalo. No, we weren't doing this one.
Wrong one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is not the right order. This is honey hot barbecue. Okay.
And what's funny is I made more wings for the hot ones than I did the regular flavors. So we'll see.
All right.
I'm hoping this will be a little sweet too, and not too hot.
I would think if you tuned into us eating these, you would be like totally turned off. Like you would want to turn off this video.
Some people might.
Now, it probably would gross some people out. I understand. I get it.
Just imagine.
If you're vegan, you wouldn't watch
that too. Imagine going to like Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh.
Everybody's eating these.
I haven't been there.
Yeah. See, this is the kind. On my lunchtime review, I went to Wingstop.
Yeah.
Wingstop.
Uh-huh.
And everybody said, yeah, but you didn't get wings. This is the reason why I don't necessarily get wings. You get a lot of bones and not a lot of meat, and you're paying. I like tenders because you don't have to worry about the bone. I don't think that's hot at all. Not really.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it might have a little kick to it, a little bit.
It's very sweet. It has the slightest little tingle to it. So like right now on my tongue, I have a very slight tingle, but I do get that sweet honey that comes through, and it's just an overall really nice flavor. I don't mind that we made more of those at all because it's not too hot for me. But now what about you?
Not hot at all.
Yeah. So we're both telling you that.
No, I went in for a second one. So.
We're both telling you that, and normally hot foods affect us differently in different ways. So by us both telling you that it's not really hot, it's not really hot.
I mean, it does have a little bit of spice.
Very slight. But it's mainly sweet.
It's mainly sweet, and you get a lot of, I get a lot of an oniony flavor out of those.
Oh, do you? Okay, now we're going to go to the buffalo.
Yeah, these would be the scarier ones.
I've never eaten all this sauce with my fingers.
I know. It gets sticky. They'd have to give you like wet wipes at a restaurant.
I know. You would yes, you would have to have wet wipes.
This one looks worse than the others.
Okay, buttery buffalo.
Doesn't it look worse?
Yes.
Almost like like sauce.
It's yes, because it's so dark.
Well, you get that vinegar flavor immediately.
And you do get some meat.
I think that's gonna have some kick.
We definitely put them in the right order, because that's a hot one.
Yeah, the teriyaki and the sticky, those are kind of, could go either way. I know, you're just making a mess.
Well, I don't like being messy.
I don't either.
I really don't. And
my daughter was always like that. She had to have a napkin at all times.
Well, you know, you don't see these being served at every restaurant. And there's a reason. It's because a lot of people don't want to eat this with their fingers. But I could have taken the fork and sit there and picked it off. But my goodness, we would be here all day long if I had done that. So yeah, you could do that. But that, you know, it's going to take you a long time. That buffalo sauce is, I agree with what Kevin said at the beginning. It's a very strong, very powerful vinegar. And my mouth is
my lips are dingling.
Where
you get the sauce on your lips.
Even up under here, you know, like
where you're biting into it, the sauce just spreads.
Yeah, this up under your top lip, it's like right there. It's all up under there.
Now, imagine
normally when I eat food, it doesn't get way up in there.
Imagine people that eat wings that are coated in that like super hot, like Carolina Reaper or the Ghost Pepper. Those food challenge people, well, they sell them everywhere, well, not everywhere, but they sell them around. But they're eating
like those hot ones.
They're eating that much sauce, but it's 10 times hotter. And it's gonna get on your mouth. It's gonna get everywhere.
We reviewed.
These are too hot for me to want to enjoy. Like
yes, I would not buy those again.
No.
We reviewed
if you like hot,
the hot ones chicken, and I didn't care for it. I don't think it's a good quality chicken. So they've come out with some other things. But they're all like based in chicken, and I just won't buy any more. I'm not interested.
It was chicken tenders, and we didn't like their chicken at all.
Yeah, so it's
the sauce was okay, but the chicken.
Yeah, the chicken itself. It's like, why am I going to buy more of that if I don't like what they're putting the sauce on? So I don't even want to try it anymore.
My lips will be tingling from that 15 minutes.
Buffalo. Kevin and I love buffalo chicken dip, but that is too hot.
Yeah, I agree. So it's got a good flavor though. So if you like buffalo, I think you'll really like these. If you like that spice.
Just know that it's hot. And honestly, all three of the other ones are not hot at all. I think you are completely safe to get any of these. It just depends on which one sounds the best to you.
So which one's your number one?
I know.
Hard.
It is hard because the hot honey wasn't hot. It was just like kind of like the sticky honey. It would probably be between these two, the teriyaki and the sticky barbecue.
Me too. Although I really did like the hot honey.
The hot honey's fine too. Yeah. So I mean, any of these three would be fine.
Yeah. If you've got a family that's coming over and you want to make wings for a bunch of people, you can buy every one of these and just put a little tag in front of them what they are and people would get them and enjoy them and happily have paper towels on hand.
Yeah, you're going to need some paper towels or eat them outside or something because you're going to be a mess.
But I'm impressed with just the chicken itself. It's really nice.
I am too. When we ate just the plain chicken, before we even had it with the sauce, if you don't want any sauce, if you're just wanting some really good wings, this is good wings. You don't even have to use the sauce. I'm glad you brought that up because really just the wings alone are full of flavor. They're juicy. They're not crispy like they said, but they're very juicy and very easy to eat. And I like the flavor of those all by themselves.
I wonder if you air fried them though, literally, if they would get a little crisper in the air fryer. But I don't know. We didn't.
We didn't do it. So this is the way we chose to do it, and so.
Well, you don't have enough room in your air fryer to do all this.
To do all four.
Yeah.
Right. Unless you put like 2 little pieces in each corner or something like that.
My lips are still tingling.
Well, we've only seen these at Publix. And then Walmart, we actually found the Kinder's brand French fries, frozen French fries at Walmart, and there's only 2 varieties, but we bought those as well. So we will be trying the French fries too, and I'm looking forward to them.
They sound good.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.